Hello, 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 everybody! Oh, my model's called zooming out again. Not this again. Rusty Doggo here. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Kennel Club. Hello there, Vulture. For tonight's stream, we are going to do something really fun, something we haven't done in quite some time. If you can see by the title, we're doing another art stream. It's been quite some time. And my whoop. For tonight's art stream, we are doing another Chibi one. It was supposed to have been done during the spring. Unfortunately, I hit a major art block that kept me from getting anything done for the most part. So now I'm back. I'm ready to roll. I got four chibis I have sketched out and going to be ready to draw, outline them and color them. That's going to be the big thing for tonight's stream. I hope you guys are going to be looking forward to what it is. If you like what you see, those who are new to the channel, actually, hello there. My name is Rusty. I'm a furry VTuber and artist. I do art streams from time to time. I also make my own models. I play anime-like games like Genshin, Zenless, Renova, Wuthering Waves. I play a little bit of Cookie Run. I play a little bit of Fortnite. I play Nintendo Switch games, etc., etc. If that sounds cool to you, be sure to stick around. You're more than welcome to join the Kennel Club. We have reached over 150 followers on Twitch, so I still got something big planned. I just need to get this figured out. I am also going to be off the week of the 29th to the 5th of the 29th of August, June, and to the 5th of July. So we're going to be doing a big anniversary stream week, because it'll be the first year that we've done streams on the channel. Let's get on with the show. Let's get ready to rock and roll. Huh? I think something happened the way I didn't want it to. Give me 1 second. Gonna make some adjustments. One second. I thought I had it all sorted out before I got started with the stream. Nope. 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 So wait. Mm-hmm. I thought I had it all figured out. Oh man. But there we go. We're ready to roll. Time to draw. Wait, where's my stylus? Ah, here it is.
そうだ。そうだった。ね。そうなんだ。早いな。早いね。めっちゃあっという間だった本当にこの1年。
Wrong button. Oop. Okay, so there's 4 characters I'm going to be drawing today. 4 people's characters I'm going to be drawing today for the art stream. We got give me one moment for my brain to start working again. We got Setsuna, which is the one right up here. We got Cindy, who I've done a VTuber model of before. We got Maisie Corgi. And honestly, I don't know this person just yet. When I was doing the Twitch stuff, getting the June the Size Kitty, that's the name. When I was trying to find out who wanted Chibi models for this drawing, she was this person was one of the ones who requested it. So you know what? We'll do it. I decided let's do it. But there is one that was supposed to be in these art stream. I will have to do that on another batch. And that happens to be Ray Homey. I do apologize, Ray Homey, but I didn't have enough time to get your little mascot like character drawn out yet. But you are gonna be on the next batch. Let me move my tablet up higher so I can actually draw. It's honestly been a while since I've drawn anything. First things I should probably do is get all the layers named so that way I don't lose track of them again. New sketch. Maisie sketch. Oops. Alright, we should be ready to go now. I say that and I shrink. We're gonna start up to down. We're gonna start with Setsuna. Now, I've known Drake's Setsuna for quite some time. It was one of the VTubers I started watching when I was just getting into the furry VTuber stuff. Oh, come on. What's going on with my model? Why am my mouth going all funky? That is very strange. Might be I'm just too close. Okay, I'm getting tired of that. I need a new setup for my drawing stuff. Come on! This is getting really annoying how my model just shrinks when I'm looking down. Come on. I don't think that was the right pen. Can't tell, it's been a while since I've done any sketching. I'm getting a little rusty.
Hey guys, it's Miles Smith. Check out my song Gold on YouTube and YouTube Shorts.
Seriously,
One
ads.
stop shop for music.
Am I doing the wrong? Let's try to see if that Holy. I apologize about the inconvenience. This normally doesn't happen. This didn't happen the last times I did this art stream. Alright, let's try that pen. I kind of like that pen. That work. I'm trying to get used to get used to doing my sketchpad again too, because it's been quite some time since I touched it. That's better. And it seriously stopped shrinking? Yeah, since he's not wanting to cooperate, no sketchpad. Sorry, give me one. I'm gonna do something. That's a lot better. Let me get back to where I was. So how's everybody doing tonight? It's now June. Wow, half. It's now officially a half a year. Half of 2025. Can you believe it? I sure can't. This year is going by faster than I expected. You just started playing Mega Man 11. Isn't that the one where it's 3D and not sprited? I thought that rang a bell. I haven't played it myself, but I have been interested in trying it. But honestly, didn't play a lot of Mega Man growing up. Who even... Spikes is a gamer's worst enemy. I don't think anybody really appreciates the Spikes.
There's more to love.
Unless you're some sort of masochist and it's okay with Spikes.
And discover new
If that's the case, I wish you all the best who are interested in that. There we go. It's starting to get a lot better. Granted, so a lot of my art is self-taught. I've basically taught myself how to draw since 2008. It's when I started doing art on the internet. When I started doing DeviantArt. I started out as someone from the Sonic community. Before I decided to go full on furry. Probably why people say, "Hey, Rusty would look good in Mobian style." It's because the style for Rusty kind of originally was designed when I was trying to phase out of Sonic stuff. So that style was easier for me to transition. I have considered drawing some things some Mobian related, some Sonic related stuff for Rusty. I have considered drawing him like he was in the IDW comics, but I was like, I don't know. Sometimes it's hard to mimic somebody else's art style. And trying to mimic an art style like off the comics can be very challenging for those who don't do that on a daily basis. Then again, I haven't drawn anything Sonic related for quite some time. The last time I did any Sonic drawings, it was a redesign of one of my old characters I'd made. Do I have a picture of that? Well, actually, technically, now I'm wrong because I do tend to draw Sonic style stuff for friends. Where is that picture? Do I still have it? Hmm. Yeah, sorta. I found something. I've been trying to transition some of my Sonic characters out of Mobian, and this was one of the ones I did. Very old design that, I guess you can tell, was originally an Echidna character. I haven't really used it much. Then again, I haven't really used much of my Mobian characters anyways, due to the fact that I've tried so hard to phase out of it. Oop. Actually, let me pull up the characters, setting this reference on my screen while I draw this, so in case I miss any details on the line art. If I remember correctly, the owner of this character for the longest time was having issues with their arm was hurting it.
With YouTube Music Premium, listen ad-free, offline, and in the background. Try it free.
I forgot what was the reason. Hang on. Oh yeah, now I remember. Elbow infection, now I remember. Okay. But if you guys are curious, check out the owner. Of the character Drax. Setsuna does a lot of D&D related stuff. Maisie, hi. Excuse me. Hello there. How are you doing today? Oh, whoops, I had the eraser still on. I'd give you a big shout out, but Pixel's kind of out of commission at the moment. Let me see. Maybe I can do the shout out. Hang on. Oh, come on. I knew that was gonna happen. I tried. I gotta get that her upgrade when I get paid. Hey guys, I hope you liked. I'm glad you liked the sketch Maisie that I sent you. Gonna be working on outlining it and coloring it throughout these streams. Ah, shucks. I like drawing art for fellow VTubers, and you know I enjoy your streams. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do it. I'll do it. All right. So far, so good. I'm liking the pen I'm using. These not the pen, the brush I'm using for the lines is actually going the way I want it to. For those who are curious, I do most of my artwork by hand first. That's how I've always done my art for the most part since 2008. It wasn't until 2010 where I started doing any of my art on the computer. Granted, back then I only did my art by mouse. I couldn't afford a drawing tablet at the time. Never did go get a job back when I was a teenager. That was something I kind of regretted. I wish I had started work back when I was legally allowed to work. But it is what it is.
日本語学びたいって助けられると思って始めたからビジネスの仕方が全くわからなかった。
My first job I ever did was I would do retail. I would do inventory. Basically, I would go from store to store with a team. We would count the inventory of several client stores. I was pretty new to it. It was kind of my first job. And I was straight out of high school, so I had no real work experience. So I was slow. I was a slow doggo. I didn't do very well for that job, inventory job. That, and I couldn't drive. My parents at the time, me being autistic, wasn't originally comfortable with me driving.
Every Mazda is engineered to give
Not
you
a
effortless
Mazda
control.
sponsor. Hang on. A sponsor ad. I can't skip the ad. No. There we go. Don't you hate it when you can't skip ads when you're for your music when you're streaming? It's not fun, especially when they end up the advertising has the ad has a song you cannot play because it just messes up your entire your VOD. As I was saying, back when I started doing the inventory, I think honestly it was just crazy. It was just really hard for a beginner. And you know what the craziest thing? The first store I got put to do for inventory, the first client store was in a mall, and it was at night. It was a Victoria's Secret. It was so uncomfortable, and I had to count. I had to count lingerie and stuff like that. I was like, never had to touch stuff like that ever. A live action chopper for the One Piece? Oh no. I can only imagine how that's gonna look. I guess I'm lucky I haven't seen it yet. Look how they massacred my boy. Oh, whoops. You guys did see that. Oh man, I forgot how much Chopper's design changed. From the first from when he first came out. Guess it's because of how the longer that anime was out, the more their styles changed. True, but I want to compare hang on, I'm gonna pull out two comparisons for Chopper. There you go. I got two comparisons so we can talk about it. We got this version of Chopper right here, which I think was around when he first came, when he was first during the beginning of the animes, around when it started. And then we got this version. It just shows how the anime changed style over time. I even forgotten his the piece of metal on his antler. I think that was to keep put the antler back, attach the antler back on. Ow. Yes, it's kind of like Naruto. Naruto's stylized when styles change when they do their time skips. Oh, speaking of time skips, I never really watched the show much back in the days, but King of the Hill, it's coming back and it's got a time skip. Honestly, I don't mind time skips, as long as it's done right.
Premium. Enjoy ad-free videos, plus the YouTube Music app. One subscription, 2 apps. Try 1 month free.
It's nice for a show to do something different when they bring a show back instead of just looking like they've never aged a day. That some of those shows just like, for example, The Simpsons. How long has The Simpsons been around, and yet the characters never age? Honestly, I haven't really watched much One Piece for a long time. I kind of stopped at about close to Ace's execution, but that was because that was around the time Funimation stopped being on my TV. Around that time I got busy, which was where at a point I couldn't watch anime, like didn't watch TV like I used to. Yeah. Honestly, what I'm gonna probably end up doing is once I start doing the once my public channel for Discord opens up, one of the things we're gonna be doing is we're gonna go back to some of these animes and shows. I'm gonna be doing watch parties. with my viewers and everyone in the channel. So I'm gonna play catch up. I've been thinking of doing One Piece as one of the animes I do for watch parties. I would do it on the stream, but the last time we watched any show on a stream, YouTube didn't like it. So we're not gonna do that. Way too risky. I'm not gonna say stopped. That's when Funimation stopped. Funimation stopped airing on my streaming on my cable back around that time when the Marine Ford so I couldn't watch it. I couldn't watch the anime. Which was sad. And then, did I watch dubbed? No, I used to watch sub. No, wait. I think it was dubbed for the since it was on a cable channel, it might have got dubbed. Unfortunately, you can't. Oh, sure. I'll watch. Like I said, I'll watch it. And then we'll probably do we'll do a watch party on my Discord server once we open up. For those who are also interested in watching it, there are some animes I want to get to. Do I have a Discord link? I do. Oh, are you talking about for my server? Wait, hang on. Before I can open up the server to the public, I need to get me a mod. Nobody, so far I got nobody is interested yet. Welcome back, Vulture. Sure. I don't mind. Then you can just add me there. I mean, just add me to your friends list there. I don't mind adding certain people to my friends list right now. I'm not gonna be allowing friend requests right now. Uh, let's just say I got relationship drama right now, and the person in particular is pretty good at making multiple accounts just to try to get me. It's kind of the reason why I shut down friend requests on Discord for now. All right. So, oh come on. Further news. I am gonna be eventually once my budget greater better. I plan to get me a Switch 2. I plan to get me a 3D model. I have somebody I'm interested in commissioning. Granted, it's gonna be quite expensive, so I might just end up waiting until I pay off my computer fully before I start doing that. But I can't wait. I do need to start working on my summer model for Rusty. Just haven't figured out the outfit yet. I have figured out an outfit idea for if I wanted to do one for Zenla Zone Zero. Honestly, when I showed off a picture of my Genshin getup on Hoyo, when I showed off my Genshin getup for Rusty on Hoyo Labs, a lot of people said Rusty looks like he would fit Zenla Zone Zero over Genshin. All right. That's understandable, Tim. You do have a good rest. Almost done with the oh, it's 6 a.m. over here. There. It's 1:13 over here. All right. Oh, greetings from the Yes. Hi. It's been quite some time since I've seen you. How you been, buddy? Are you still hoarding the blueberry muffins?
With YouTube Premium, enjoy ad-free videos, plus the YouTube Music
We
app.
got a new desktop. That's nice.
2 apps. Try 1 month free.
Of course you would. All right, so we got the sketchwork for Setsuna done. Let me save my progress before I lose that. I do not want to lose all my progress. That was a lot of sketching. Well, next up is Cindy, aka Deku Queen. So, Dads, are you gonna be doing playing any games lately? I think the last time we played any game together was back when Creativerse, or did we do a different game sometime after that one? I can't remember. I'm surprised I even remember the game. Or was it not you when Creative versus somebody else? Honestly, it's been way too long. It's been way too long. I was getting into. I think might be thinking somebody else when it comes to Creativerse. Whoa. You plan on playing Dead Island 2? Monster Hunter World, I've considered playing and getting into that. But then again, I really haven't touched my Monster Hunter on my Switch. What's your opinion on Monster Hunter Wilds? Well, I wish my camera wasn't being all funky today. I get you. I had to upgrade my your laptop was dying. I get you. Probably was a very old laptop. I honestly had to get a desktop, and I had to get a desktop last summer because I got sick and tired of not having a computer. And I've been wanting to stream
Hi, it's
for
Meryl from Toon Yard.
very
Listen
long
to our
time.
new song, How
If-
Big is the Rainbow on YouTube and YouTube Shorts, your one-stop shop for music.
Are you in class still together? All right, I'm sorry if that's a bother asking. Ah, that's cool. I actually heard from him back when I made some when I was making some emotes for my channel. Well, I need to rework those emojis because they need to be updated. Cindy's turned out so nicely. I'm guessing it's more than 2 nickels. Because I swear, if it's been only 2 nickels, then I'm gonna have to draw you a Doofus first. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. At least you're having your relationship is going for a long time without any issues. Honestly, I haven't been that lucky. Currently in the single club. Not an easy road with with relationships. Yeah. Honestly, there's times I just wonder if I'm doomed to be
With YouTube Music
without
Premium,
anybody,
listen
without
ad-free,
a
offline,
single.
and in the
I'm
background.
not,
Try it free.
because it's either I get have a breakup due to things not working out, or I have to deal with a breakup due to being taken advantage of. But enough of that. Enough of that sad sap stuff. So, what can I think? What can I think of? Yeah. Daz, are you getting the Switch too? I'm getting the Switch too. Maybe not when it comes out, right when it comes out, but I'm getting the Switch too. Honestly, it's about time for me to upgrade my Switch anyways. Had my Nintendo Switch for about 7 years. Oh yeah, it's true. Alright, we're getting closer and closer to being done with Cindy's sketch. What I'll end up doing is I'll get all the line arts out of the way before I do the coloring. Who knows? It might not take me very long to do all the line arts. I'm almost done with 2 out of 4, and it's only been an hour.
Unlock a new world of efficiency with Asana. Identify blockers to keep work, projects, and goals on track. Try for free today at asana.com.
I'm loving how Cindy turned out for this. Honestly, I think this is the cutest Sonic style I've done so far. In quite some time. Not counting VTuber models, because I've done 2 VTuber models for Sonic. What song is playing? Stardust Shimmer. Hello, those who are just joining the stream. My name is Rusty Duggo, and we're doing some Chibi art streams today. It was originally supposed to be we were supposed to have done it during the spring, but I kind of got stuck in quite a big art block, so I've been behind on doing my art streams. I'm glad to finally be back into doing art streams in general. I was worried I was gonna get rusty. Alex. Oh, you know what? Des, I know what game I'll play with you next. Once it can finally come out. Looking at you, Sega. Hurry up. I think you know what I'm talking about. the Sonic's Fall Guys like game. Sonic Rumble. That game is taking forever to be out globally. I swear, at this rate, we'll have a better chance of seeing. We'll have a better chance of seeing Grand Theft Auto 6 before Sonic Rumble. It's crazy because you people used to make jokes on how we're getting stuff before Grand Theft Auto 6. But consider how long it's taking Sonic Rumble. Alright, I think I got it done for the most part. Alright, next up. Time for Maisie Corgi. If you're still in the stream, you're next. Wait, who is currently watching? Okay. Hi, Cindy! I didn't even know you popped into the stream. Hi, Cindy! I hope you liked your sketch so far. All right, Maisie's turn. Oh, come on. Maisie line art. I don't even remember when I first met you, Maisie. I think it was I joined in through another streamer's raid. I can't remember. But it's like I see another Dalgo, and I had to support a fellow Dalgo streamer. I think that was the same reason one of the same reasons I followed Maisie, not Maisie, DG Doggy, because she was also a fellow Dalgo, and I also I enjoyed both of your streams, and I was like, you know what, support fellow Dalgos. Well, nobody saw that. Hopefully. All right, time to do the line art. Hmm. So is there any for those who are watching, is there any games you are looking forward to that is coming out eventually? You just really, really, really can't wait to play. There's for me, Pokemon Legends Z to A may be one of them. Considering I when it comes to Pokemon, the Kalos region is the region I enjoyed the most. The Lola region would be the next one for me because I grew up in Hawaii for 3 years. So hey, we had a Pokemon region based on Hawaii. Sign me up. That was my first reaction to it. Oh yeah, status update. We will be getting back to Sonic X Shadow Generations before too long. I don't know when, but we will be getting back into streaming that. We still gotta finish the game, between both the Sonic and Shadows part. I just decided to take a break because honestly, sometimes parkour games can get a little overwhelming. And I see Sonic games kind of parkour for me.
Hey, it's Bill Tab. Check out my song Athlete on YouTube and YouTube Shorts, your one-stop shop for music.
Come on. Sorry, 1 second. There we go. Sorry about that. It seemed like something was bothering my neck. Wait. Is that who I think it is? Is that who I think it is? Flash, is that you? Clash the Lion? Or am I thinking of, is this a different Clash? You've been summoned. I'm guessing that Wolfie summoned you. Oh, really? Anyways, welcome into the Cano Club. Tonight's stream we're doing some Chibi art streams of a couple of different people. It was supposed to have been done during the spring, but art block. Now I'm finally getting around to it. Well, honestly, I'm so glad I have this. Hey, there you are, Maisie. You're being drawn right now. you're being line arted right now. I will have everybody sketch line arted before I do the coloring. You've been lurking? So what are you streaming next, Maisie? Are you doing some more Marvel Rivals or something like that? Actually, you probably already have a schedule up. Now I think about it. I need to get mine set up. You're playing Marvel Rivals this week? I haven't played it in some time, honestly. I think the last time I played it was when I joined in on your stream. Honestly, when it comes to shooting games, kind of like Marvel Rivals and Overwatch, I've been playing more Strenova than the others. Though I might give have you heard of the game Wild Assault? I might be giving that a try. It's a shooting game, kind of like the Overwatch, Marvel Rivals, etc. But it's with furries. It's with furries. Hang on, I'm gonna pull it up real quick so you can see. Where is it?
You're watching a toothbrush play Billie Eilish. But did you know there's a YouTube Music app where you can listen to other rare covers of your favorite songs? And of course, the original. Duh. Get YouTube Music Premium.
Hang on, I found it.
(1991). Years of war finally concluded.
Yeah, this one.
Rumor has it that clues about the Pharaoh relic have appeared in the Mojave Desert. Soon, legions and forces are drawn here, and the tension was on the edge.
Roger that.
Honestly, this one looks like it's gonna be a blast. Also, why is it so funny that this isn't the first Russian bears I'm familiar with? Looking at you, Ursa Major from Marvel Comics.
Let's move.
I got you in my sight.
Ooh! I swear, if they make a doggo, I'm totally playing the doggo.
We would definitely win.
Years of war finally concluded.
No, I don't want to repeat it. There we go. Back to our regular broadcast. Honestly, I would play that one. Probably because, you know, it being a furry game, I can't resist. That's kind of the reason that I got lured into Zenless Zone Zero. That was before I even knew that Zenless Zone Zero was made by the same people that make Genshin Impact. I was like, as soon as I saw Von Lycan, instantly, I had to play it. I even have a Halloween costume for Rusty where he's dressed up as Von Lycan. Hello there, Asan. Welcome to the stream. Let's see, I don't think I've shown, I showed some people hang on. Let me pull out Von Lycan. Chicken Invaders? Chicken Invaders! What is Chicken Invaders? Oh, there we go. This is an oldie, but this is Von Lycan, Rusty, for Halloween. The hardest part was the eye patch. Not eye patch, well, I guess you could call it an eye patch, but the bandages on his face was the hardest thing to make for the model. Because I had to worry about making sure it didn't clip with the muzzle up. Oh! That's the only downside, is that this model is only a half model. I actually prefer my normal stuff. My full body model, the one I made. the half body here was made with a base when I was learning how to do VTubers. I learned through VTuber artist known as Scoots. And once I got used Scoot's base to the point, and then it was getting sick and tired of it clipping, zooming out half body. I ended up making my own full body because I just didn't like what it did. What's my least favorite Genshin character? Hard to say. I don't think there's a lot there's any I really dislike. People are gonna hate me, but I really don't care too much about Bennett. Not saying I hate him, I just don't. He's one character I really don't use. Probably because I got annoyed by people keep saying, you should play Bennett, you should play Bennett, you should play Bennett, you should play Bennett. Like, shush! I'll play the characters I want. If I want to play Bennett, I'll play Bennett. I got tired of it to the point I just didn't want to play Bennett. I think the only reason people play as Bennett is because Bennett's good for combos. Like he's good only for combos for teams. As for 5 stars, honestly, there's not one I dislike. How many characters do I have? I can pull that up right now. Hang on. Let me pull up my Hoyo lab. Give me 1 second. I'm pulling up my Hoyo lab right now so I can tell you. Well, where does it show how many characters I have? There we go. 41 characters. Huh? What do you mean I have 41? That can't be right. I guess I have 41.
Hey, it's Spill Tab. Check out my song Athlete on YouTube and YouTube Shorts, your one-stop shop for music.
You're building Aoife? No way, bro. Oh, speaking of Aoife and Genshin, are you kind of sad that they got rid of the location for the film festival? All that hard work building that location, and it's all gone in a flash. Wish they at least kept that location as a place you can go to. You're fine. Oops. Okay, so so Maisie, I forgot which. When it comes to Marvel Rivals, which is your fave character? The place where the festival where you had to build a theme park. You had to manage a theme park. Honestly, I've gotten. Oh really? You didn't keep going on that one? It's a shame. I got through that, and it was fun. I ended up the bow you get from the event. I gave to my Chushka.
Meet Asana, a work management platform that helps companies get more done and save more time. Teams can stay connected while they track updates and visualize timelines. Asana, a smarter way to work. Try it for free today at asana.com.
What am I doing? Also, are you going to roll, or are you gonna hold off on rolling Skirk? Ifa, not Ifa. Azan, are you gonna go for a? Are you gonna go for a Skirk? I'm gonna skip Skirk this time around because I don't know who else is in store. We're gonna get, so I'm just gonna save up. Or I might just do the Chronicled Wish if Kokomi is one of the characters you can roll for. Because I heard there's a Inazuma Chronicled Wish going on right now. Alright, Clash, you have a good rest. Are you dragging Des with you? Oh, you're fine. I'm getting pretty far with Maisie's sketch. Honestly, when I was getting the sketches done for the art stream today, Maisie, you were the first one I did out of the four. Oh no! Oh, I was just picturing in my head dragging Des by the tail like that one picture back when me and Robin was a couple. We had a picture of Robin dragging Rusty to the bathtub by the tail. Like, no, I don't want a bath. No. Minecraft? I have the Switch version. I am considering getting a version on the computer, so I can get I could probably mod my Minecraft so I can have a Rusty on there.
Choose to follow your instincts.
You remember that one, Clash?
Every Mazda is designed to feel like it was made just for you.
Honestly, I miss talking with Robin. We still talk to each other even after the relationship kind of ended, but she's just been having things going on, so we haven't talked like we used to. Alright, almost done with Maisie's line art, and then we can work on June's. And then once June's line art is done, I'll start doing the coloring for all four of the characters. Honestly, I'm gonna keep doing these Chibi art streams. This is kind of batch number 2. The first Chibi art stream I did had DG Doggy, Saint Cisco, Hantome, and Monica Cindy-Roll. All really good. All 4 of them are really good streamers, and I enjoy all their content. What are my favorite games? Animal Crossing definitely is one of them, though I haven't played it like I used to. Probably because they just need to make a new one. They need to make a new Animal Crossing for me to get back into it. Genshin Impact definitely is going to be one. I played it back when it first came out. So it may not seem like it because the Genshin Impact account you guys see for me is account number 2. I lost access to account number 1 back in the days. As for any other games, I've always had a soft spot for Lego games, though Thank you. Well, actually, my bunch of my buddies say
With
I
YouTube
could do
Premium,
better with
enjoy
talking
ad-free
because
videos.
that's
Plus, the
probably one of
YouTube
the things they
Music app,
said that
one subscription, two
can
apps.
get some
Try
more
one month
attention.
free.
I need to get better at talking. Oopsie, I almost forgot one thing on Maisie's outfit. Is there anything else I missed out? No, I think. Thanks for the pets, and thank you for joining in, Clash. Hope to see you around. You're more than welcome to hop in whenever you're free. I try to. I try my best to respond to comments of the chat. I want to make it as interactive as possible, where the people who are watching not feeling left out. I know a lot of times there's streamers who get so big that they don't talk to every single one of their chatters. I mean, I get it. It can't be helped, especially like if you got like, for example, over 500 or over 1,000 watchers during the stream. It's kind of hard to keep track of them all. Kind of hard to keep track of all the messages. It would probably end up being me too, if I ever get down that route. But we'll try my best to interact with the people in the chat. All right, that's picture number. That's sketch number 3 out of 4. Now to work on the last one, which is June. When did I start streaming? July 4th of last year. I originally started as a PNG tuber. Do I still have my PNG tube model? 1 second. Found it. Oops. There we go. This was my
Hey guys, it's Miles Smith. Check out my song Gold on YouTube and YouTube.
this was my PNG tuber
Shop for music.
at one point. This is the one I started out with. I made it myself. Very bouncy. Eventually, I tried to learn how to do VTuber, so because granted, I could just commission somebody to do VTuber models, but as an artist, I like trying to do things myself first before I ask for help. Unless it's something I know for a fact I can't do. So when I started VTuber models, I learned from an artist. I learned how to make them from an artist known as Scoots. I think I still have. Oh. There we go. This is how the person I learned how to do VTuber models from. They're known as Scoots. Now their models are really well done. Really well done. And so is their art. So when I was starting to learn how to do it, I used their free half body to learn. But as you saw in my Von Lycan, model, it kept cutting off. The half body just kept zooming out and it just didn't look great. So I got fed up with my camera doing that, so I learned from studying their model, how they do their rigging, how they do the pieces and all that stuff, and made my own full body. You ate some cookies? And you didn't share any with me? What kind were they? And I'm shrinking. Oh, too close. Sugar cookies. Oh no, did you make Surge cookies? Just some Surge cookies. Like Search the Tenric. Speaking of Surge the Tenric, I can imagine IDW Sonic characters making their way to Sonic Rumble. Not only that, can you picture Phantom Rider Sonic as a costume for other Sonic games? For some Sonic games? Also, not only for Sonic, like, can you picture the IDW and the Sonic and Sonic's Phantom Rider in Sonic Racing Crossroad? Given how they got Sonic Riders, they got the hoverboards, I could totally see it. I just don't see IDW characters making it into mainline Sonic games due to the fact that Sega wants to be very cautious when it comes to bringing in comic book characters to their games. Like after the Ken Pender situation. Ugh, I hate that guy. If it wasn't for Ken Penders, Shay the Echidna would still be existing. Besides, Shay the Echidna was my favorite of the Sonic characters at the time that she came out.
Hey guys,
I was even trying to make sprites of her back when I was in the spriter phase. But thanks to Ken Penders, we never did get to see Shade in another game. Nor did we ever get a sequel to Sonic Chronicles Dark Brotherhood. So we left the game to Eggman winning. We left that story to Eggman winning. How could they do this? Yeah, I think that's the reason why, thanks to Ken Penders, Sega is very cautious when it comes to bringing characters from, involving their characters from the comics into their stories. Unless it's something they have the rights to. Like Control the rights to. But I still think there's hope to the IDW characters making it into mainline Sonic games. We got Whisper, we got Tango, we got Surge in Sonic Forces mobile game. We got him in the Sonic what was that game called? The one that you go left and right. Sonic Dash, I think it was. Not only that, we got reference. We got reference to Whisper and Tangle in Sonic Frontiers. It shows the game acknowledges some of the IDW characters. Officially. So who knows? There may be hope for IDW characters making it into a Sonic game. A mainline one. Or at very least into some party games like Racing and Rumble. I mean, look at this, for example. We had, well, probably not the best example, but anyone remember Sonic Racing Transformed? The fact we had Wreck-It Ralph and Team Fortress 2 as playable racers in Sonic Racing Transformed just says something. Granted, it's probably not canon to Sonic's main story, but it just says there are so many possibilities they can do with the games. Let's see. When it comes for the mobile games, I mean the computer games, the MMOs, what games are you guys looking forward to? There is some gacha games that are coming out eventually that I'm looking forward to. I'm looking forward to I can't remember them all. You'd think I would remember some of the games I pre-registered for. I can't remember. That's terrible. What was the game I was thinking of? Hang on, it'll come back to me. Eventually. What was the game called? It's kind of like Genshin, but it's got
with YouTube
more
Premium, you can
Victorian
watch
style
ad-free, on the go, and
setting.
in the background. Did you
I can't remember what it's
know
called.
you get the YouTube Music app? Can watch from anywhere and download videos automatically? We miss you. Come back to Premium.
What was it called? That's gonna throw me off. I'm trying to remember what the game was called. Oh, there's a new Tower Fantasy Cup. I'll have to make sure I get on there when I get a chance. What was the game called? No, but that is one of them. Duet Night Abyss was one of the games I pre-registered for. But what was the other one? Crystal of Atlan. Oh, that was one I also pre-registered for. And I think that was coming out soon. Star Residence? That's not it. Come on. There we go. I remember the game now. Silver Palace. Silver Palace is the MMO I am looking forward to next. Really looking for it. It's an RPG that is in the style of Victorian, like a Victorian themes. Another one, Neverness to Everness was another one I pre-registered for. I have a thing for gacha games. I can't help it. As long as I'm not going crazy by putting money in it like I used to. No way, bro. Oh, really? I didn't know that. I'm also can't wait to. I'm hoping it won't be long before Anantra also comes out. Ananta, which was known by Project Mugen originally, before they changed the name. It's also like a GTA. Oh, speaking of Tower of Fantasy, I got my hands on the anchor finally. I'm really enjoying it. But the character that it comes with it, yeah, she's got a lot of skin showing. I was caught off guard. But a lot of skin showing. Get to network. Oh, I also got the gray, the dark gray skinned bunny girl, magician bunny girl also recently. Her weapon caught me off guard. She's got a whip. She's got a whip.
Your one-stop shop for music.
Let's see. Oh, right. The fact that the new Pokemon Legends game is coming out, what starter are you guys going for? Are you going for Chikorita? Are you going for Totodile? Or are you going for Tepig? I mean, it's honestly a really hard choice for me because honestly, those three Pokemon, those three starters were not my biggest starters for Pokemon. When I did, you always do fire, so you're going for the bacon. You're going for the instantly cooked bacon. That's what Tepig is. It's fire pig, instant bacon. Okay, my model's just phasing out like going AWOL. Excuse me. What about you, Des? Are you going for if you get our Legend Z to A? Are you going for Chikorita? Are you going for Totodile? Or are you going for Tepig? Or is Des still? No, is Des still on the stream? Oh yeah, yeah. You're still on the stream.
With YouTube Music Premium,
I'd probably
listen
go
to
for
all your
Totodile as
songs,
well.
even when you're offline or on the go. Discover new artists and podcasts, and create personalized playlists anytime, anywhere. Try 1 month free.
Hey, Des is going for the water squad. Let's go! Honest, when it comes to picking which starter I choose for Pokemon, it just varies. There's times I just like to mix things up by not doing the same element. And if a Pokemon seems unique enough for me, I'm going to be going after it. Score Bunny caught my attention for being a fire bunny. Sprigatito being a grass kitty. I had to get the grass kitty. Cause kitty! Rowlet, because it was a grass flying type, was pretty cool. I named it after Blathers from Animal Crossing. Who else did I pick? Chimchar. Fennekin. Oshawott. Trico. Cyndaquil. I had to go for Squirtle. There we go. We got all of them now. Well, I shrunk. Oh, and it might seem odd that I only drew one wing on Setsuna, but once I color the wings, I'm probably gonna make a copy of the wings and just move it over. Trying to draw the wings on the back would have been a little too much on the other side. Would have been a little too much when you're trying to redo it on a line art from a sketch. There we go.
YouTube Premium is ad-free YouTube plus the music app. One subscription, 2 apps. Try it free.
Uh-oh. Okay, that's fine, Des. Thank you for hopping in. Don't be a stranger. Okay. When I'm doing this, I'm gonna keep the color layers separate in case I make any errors. It'll be easier to erase. Really? Honestly, I am starting to get sleepy, so there is a good chance we might just continue this on Monday. Yeah, that's probably going to be what we're going to do. We're going to save where I'm at, and we'll probably continue this on Monday. We're going to do it. We're going to do it during the days. That way I can do this with not being tired, because I'm getting tired. And I got work tomorrow, so might as well get some sleep. So let's see if we can find somebody to raid while we're at it.
Hey, it's Spill Tab. Check out my song Athlete on YouTube and YouTube Shorts, your one-stop shop.
In 1 second. Alright, you two. Let's see who we can raid. Let's see who we can raid real quickly. I think I know who I'm going to be raiding. I'm going to end up raiding DigiDoggy. Who is currently playing BioShock. If I can get my stream manager to work, that'd be nice. Oh, we made it to 160 followers. Nice. Oh. Oh. I'm not used to the new stream manager. Guys, how's this new stream manager work? Never mind, I figured it out. I figured it out. All right, everybody. That's gonna be it for tonight. Tonight. Thank you all those who did join. If you like what you've seen, make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. If you want to keep up to date on what I'm doing, regardless if it's art streams, anything else, follow me on Blue Sky, follow me on Twitter. You won't miss a thing. You're free to hit me up on my Discord. I'm usually on every day. So we'll continue this art stream Monday. And I will have a schedule posted later today. So that's going to be it for tonight. You guys have a wonderful night. Keep those tails, why is my tail not wagging? Why is my tail not wagging? Hello, tail wagging. There you go. You guys have a good night. Bye.